What happens when a person takes on a burden that is too much for him? Does he walk normally or does his feet wobble? Similarly, a person's thoughts also have a weight, which is of two types, one that the person is aware of and the other that lies in the subconscious. The subconscious is all those thoughts that we do not want to think about or those things that our society does not encourage us to think about. Similarly, every person is living two types of lives, one that is our origin, which we are aware of, which is our status in society. The other is that we are living in the form of dreams, in the form of thoughts. The imaginary world is our deprivations that we are helpless to complete. We cannot achieve things in real life, so we start thinking about them in dreams and thoughts. Those thoughts seem to be comforting to us, but they take us away from our origin. We are in the world of thoughts. They take. And if a person's social circle is not strong, he forgets his real identity, starts considering this imaginary world as his everything, and starts acting according to it. There are millions of such people in mental hospitals who talk about even bigger things than this, but this is a psychological problem due to which a person is doing all this, but instead of understanding, people here give it blasphemy in such color. If you find such a person or there is such a person close to you, then for God's sake, get him admitted to a mental hospital because he is mentally ill. He does not know what he is saying or doing, but when the same patient becomes normal after treatment, he does not accept these things at all because it is all due to these brain chemicals. It is happening due to fluctuations in levels. This disease is called schizophrenia, in which a person deviates from his original reality. Sometimes he sees himself as an angel, sometimes as an animal, as the king of a country. He hates everyone because he feels that people doubt him. And many such titles that are not acceptable to a normal person. A person suffering from mental illness can be anyone. To save his life, he should be admitted to the nearest mental hospital so that he can lead a normal life and become a source of peace for the common people of society and himself. There are some moments in life when a person feels himself in an unknown space. He keeps moving away from the people and relationships around him, but this distance is neither a sign of pride nor carelessness. It is actually an attempt to find inner peace and understand himself. This is the time when a person starts listening to the voice of his heart. He tries to look within himself, free from the world's domination and the unreasonable expectations of people. This distance is not an escape, but a way to heal his wounds. It is an attempt to fill the void within himself. At such moments, people may misunderstand you. They may call your silence arrogance, and your search for peace indifference. But the truth is that this loneliness connects you with yourself. This time becomes a mirror for you, where you recognize your true feelings, dreams, and fears. When a person starts understanding the reality of the world, he stops being influenced by the words or attitudes of people. He learns what life is truly worth and who is worthy of being close to his heart. The stinging needles of ridicule, criticism, or neglect no longer affect him. He learns that peace is not outside, but hidden within himself. This distance is actually the first step to intimacy with oneself, the journey of accepting one's truth. This is the moment when a person begins to become stronger, learns from one's wounds, moves forward, and can give life a new direction. Be prosperous and share happiness.